That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
Siakam, right side. Screen by Siakam. Takes a 3. That shot missing. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league. Some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right. They've always done it.
Yeah, you got to. When you're a small market, got to invest in development.
Now here's Allen. Good on the shot.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Hayward. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
Now here's Allen. Back the ball. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now, here is Young. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Giannis gets it to go.
Assisted.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
And it's Allen with the jam.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Here's Paul. Pass to Burks. Jacks up a 3. In the corner, it's Chang. Off target from three-point range. And so Young will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Here's Capella. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Celtics leading by 4. Paul looking over the floor. Here's Burks. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Young with the ball. And again, San Antonio turns it over. And a new group in for the Celtics. And here is Payton. Pass to Cornette. Back to Payton. That shot, no good. Curry with some nice D. Spurs trail by 6. Launches it. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Now, Giannis. Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Pass to Payton. Here's Cornette. Lets the three fly. Joe can't get it to go.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Down low. Capella with the bucket. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
To the paint. Young with the steal. And a fast break now for the Spurs. That evens the score.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Teams changing it up here. And they double up Payton. Collins. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's Trent on the wing. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Joe. No good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Spurs passing it around.
2 minutes.
Curry on the wing. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Payton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Cornette. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics. No good on the free throw. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Fame. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here is Morris. Deflects the pass. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Outside for Curry. Here's Trent. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line, Isaiah Joe. At the line with one shot.
That's the Celtics ball.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, Clint Capella.
Winslow with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Collins. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. And the Celtics lead by 4. Here's Mann. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Celtics lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sport. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Outside Collins. On the wing, Winslow. Trent with it. Now guarded by Winslow. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Morris lays it up off the glass. Morris has got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
From deep. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The jump hook. And the rejection by Collins. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Hauser. Here's Joe. Just 5 on the clock. And he slams it one-handed.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. There's a screen by Marjanovic. And here's Young from the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Takes it out to Siakam. Braun. And the Celtics another 3.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outside Curry. Back to Giannis. Shot to stop the run. Rebound Boston.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Joe. To the left side wing. Siakam with it. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs trail by 10. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Curry. And it's sent back by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
It's Allen on the wing. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Paul. Back to Antetokounmpo. To stop the drought. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Pass to Hauser. Now, here's Siakam. Defended by Young. Siakam's shot is off. Spurs trail by 8. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense, the numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Clock at 6. Here's Paul. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Trent. Allen with the rebound. Celtics leading by 5. Over in the corner, Paul. Hits it from three-point range. Paul's got 7 points.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
Giannis outside. That shot off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Paul, right side. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Paul. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 8-point game. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's the Celtics ball. Back to Paul. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And here we go. Giannis heading to the hoop. Giannis dunks it down.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Paul is doubled. Siakam looking around. Nice move. Rebound, San Antonio. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And stolen by Siakam. Paul outside. Siakam outside. Boston again missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Outside Curry. Trent outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Joe. Pass to Burks. And that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's Daniels. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Cornette. .130 left in the first half of basketball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Boston, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line, so those numbers are always going to be positive.
1:27 left in the first half. And here is Morris. And it's Trent in the corner. Misses the 3. Celtics leading by 4. Burks on the wing. 6 points for him. And there it is for him.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Morris looking over the floor. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in line so far here in the second quarter.
And they double up Paul. Here's Payton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 7.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Morris outside. It's Trent on the wing. It's taken away by Payton. Ball's knocked loose. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Burks. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Young looking it over. Poke loose. Payton with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Winslow. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Young outside. Over Paul. The rejection by Paul. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise.
No kidding, David. All right, thank you.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And finished off by Collins.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Young with the ball. Now Payton defending. Down low. On the wing, Payton. Burks on the wing. 8 points for him. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Giannis dunks it down.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Pass to Burks. To the inside. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Spurs trail by 11. Young up top. Hayward goes in. Rebound Boston. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Joe. Here's Collins. Hayward grabs the board. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Daniels. Screen by Giannis. And Winslow pulls it down. Boston leading by 11. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
San Antonio calls timeout. Here's Smith. Pass to Hayward. Smith, left side. On the wing, Porter. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Inside. And Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
They double team Curry. Smith outside. Pass to Capella. And they get it. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
To the wing on the left. Joe, good. Joe's got his second basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Smith with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Allen surveying the D. Here's Jang. And Hayward with the block. And they get it back. Here's Siakam. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. Siakam's got 7.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Right side Curry. And it's sent back by Allen. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Spurs substitution. Giannis onto the phone ball.
Now Paul. He has 7.
Montel Morris.
And here's Jang. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 17. Pass to Capella. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Coming onto the floor from the Celtics. Sam Hauser.
Boston leading by 17. Ball outside. Pass to Siakam. 5 on the clock. Tries from 10. Cornette can't get it to go. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Spurs trail by 16. And it's Trent in the corner. Left side Curry. Screen by Capella. Three-pointer. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Celtics leading by 16. Pass to Cornette. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Now Trent. Now here's Capella. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Paul outside. There's a screen by Collins. There's the three. San Antonio with the rebound. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
.55 seconds left to play in the third. That's a 2 from Paul. Misses off the left iron.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Outside Collins. From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 16. Morris outside. From deep. Paul grabs the board. And here's Collins from outside.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot. This has been a dominant performance defensively.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a shot. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Young. This one for 3. The shot will not fall. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's foul number 2 for him. The Celtics making a switch here.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics, Gary Payton II.
Six on the shot clock. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Out to Hayward. Screen by Capella. It's tipped. Tipped away. Here's Joe. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Payton outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the Spurs making a change here. Payton looking around. And there's the drive. Pass to Cornette. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And the Celtics lead by 19.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The Celtics making a switch here. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Hayward. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Payton outside. Pass to Hauser. 5 to shoot. Here's Joe. Puts up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Daniels with it. Young with the ball. Screen by Capella. On the wing, Giannis. And stolen by Payton. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Joe. To the paint. Knocks it loose. Here's Allen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
The drive by Giannis. Count it. 20 points for Giannis.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Out to Payton. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Boston leading by 15. And they double up Payton. Out to the right wing. Joe. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Joe's got 4 points this quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Young, no good. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You know, Richard, the one thing that jumps out at you about Gary Payton II is his incredible leaping ability.
Oh, man, he is an elite athlete. I love watching him rise up, especially because he's a little guy, as well as the way he uses his athleticism on the defensive end. It's what's made him such a valuable part of this rotation.
Celtics leading by 18. Pass to Burks. to Jang. Just 5 to shoot. And here is Paul, defended by Young. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's good from long range. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Screen by Capella. It's Curry outside. Second shot opportunity. And it's Capella missing. And here's Boston. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Paul, no one around him. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Chang with a clean look. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain. Didn't get a three in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Now here's Paul. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Young in the corner. Screen by Capella. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Cornette. Back to Payton. It's thrown by to Kumbo. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And it's Capella missing.
San Antonio foul. Blake Capella. First personal foul. Second team.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Collins has got the ball here for the Celtics. Pass to Joe. Back to Collins. Here's Joe. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Joe's got 9 points now in just the second half. Young outside. It's Trent on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Collins with some nice D. It's thrown about to Kumbo. Pass to Trent. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Young outside. By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see two of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed. They need this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Giannis. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Paul, left side. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Chris Paul.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me. Effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Paul outside. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Sam Hauser.
Shot clock at 5. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Spurs ball.
9 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Young. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
It really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak. Yo, the story arc, if it don't involve no matriarch. Some mothers work from the ground up, they craft in air like ATR. With the butterfly sleeves, naka-Philippine na. Pag nagsalita, mga banat ay wag magtaka kung ako ay makatabulok na sistema. Kurakot sa pera, bagsak, but we put in our heart into darkness. They putting these in the office. Or you thinking you schooling, but you lost cause you best see the boss while atop this. But look at my ate, she moving so cold. Can't hold a candle to her when she glow. Flick at the wrist, but the ilaw she hold. Panago sa ilaw, she dripping in gold.
We pulling up in a jeepney. All of my soldiers greet me. Hand me bandanas. See me for my country. I live in for my country. On the low for my country. They got evil plans in the devil's hands, but I don't pray cause I organize. They got new ways to impose strength, but I teach mine how to mobilize. We don't fight for the money, for the greedy, for the want is our freedom and the right to live on our motherland.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil.